Hello patrons, today we're back to basics with organizing. Yes, we've talked about decluttering, but let's talk about organizing, which is putting like things together. That's all it is. So if you're disorganized, it means you don't have like things together. Let's start in the bathroom. If you have a medicine cabinet and you open it up, what's in there? Hair ties? No. Medicines, Tylenol, Pepto-Bismol, Band-Aids. That's what goes in the medicine cabinet. You might have room for your toothpaste and maybe a little cup with your toothbrushes in it. It depends on the layout of the cabinet and how much medicine you might have to have in your house. But in general, that's what goes in there. Then you have a drawer or some kind of container where you will have all of your hair supplies. So in your hair supplies would be hair ties, treatments that you use, on your hair in between shampoos, like a dry shampoo or a hairspray or whatever you use. Your brush, your comb, all those things go together in that area. Maybe bobby pins, maybe ponytail, maybe bun rolls. People have all kind of different things that they use. But whatever it is, that's where your hair stuff goes, and try to keep it organized within the organization. So if you can say, okay, all the hairpins go in a little tin right here, it's going to be a lot better than having all the hairpins loose on the bottom, for example. Okay? So try to think about putting like things together. And then you're going to have a place for towels, a place for hand towels, a place for washcloths, a place for soap. And then in the shower, when you open your shower, is it a mess? You know what? You just need one shampoo and one cream rinse. Now, maybe you and your husband use a different kind, so 2 shampoos and 2 cream rinses, or whatever he uses. Maybe you have stuff in there to shave your legs with. Maybe he shaves in the shower, whatever, but all of his things in one little area, all of your things in one little area. Consider getting a hanger that goes over the shower head that holds your stuff, so it gets it up off of the tub. So when you get ready to clean the tub or the shower, it's so much easier. Okay, where do you keep your dirty clothes? Do you have baskets all over the place? Are they on the floor? Let's get all the dirty clothes together. Now, maybe you want a hamper for you and your husband, maybe a hamper for your children, or a basket even, just a basket in their room. Or maybe you prefer to have everyone take their dirty clothes to the laundry room. Well, that's fine. If you're doing something like that, then I'm going to recommend that you have 3 containers, at least 3. One for lights and whites, one for darks, one for mixed. That's, or brights or whatever you want to consider it, so that you separate your laundry. Then you would have another one for towels and another for sheets. That's all there is to laundry. So that will make your laundry easier. While we're in the laundry room, how many different kinds of detergent do you need? If you don't like the kind of detergent you used before and you bought a replacement, throw the first away or give it away to your sister or whatever. Don't keep it in there as a backup. You don't like it. Get the kind you like. One kind, maybe 2. Maybe you have a baby and you need to use Dreft or whatever, or you have somebody who has sensitive skin and they do their own laundry. That's fine, but don't have so many different things in there. This is probably where you also keep a lot of your household cleaners. And if you have a space in your laundry room for your household cleaners, that's wonderful. Let's put all of the microfiber towels together, folded and clean. And let's put all of the cleaners together. Let's not have them all over the place. Wait a minute, how old is that Windex? How come you have 4 of them? All right, so let's consolidate some and get rid of the rest. Getting rid of things makes you have more room. Having one kind, or at the most 2 for different purposes, is all you need. Keeping things in one place is a great idea. Now, it's true that some people have more room, so under their kitchen sink or under the bathroom sink, they may keep an extra Mrs. Meyer spray, something that's non-toxic. That's fine. Maybe an extra cloth, and that's fine. But don't have so much stuff everywhere that you have Lysol pop-ups and toilet bowl cleaner and all these millions of things that you're not even using anymore. Let's get rid of it and organize it. Okay, next let's talk about the kitchen. Let's go to the kitchen. Woo, the kitchen. Let's start with utensils. Do you have duplicate utensils? Do you need that many? How many wooden spoons do you need? How many spurtles, my favorite tool, wooden, look it up. Spurtles are awesome, but how many do you need? How many slotted serving spoons do you need? So think about the big plastic kind, the kind that you're cooking with, or wooden kind, and whittle that down and keep them together. I keep mine, of course I'm in an RV, so I have even less space, but I keep mine in a container on the countertop, including my knives. Everything is in that one container, my big knives. But you might have more room, so you might have a knife block. You might have a place in a drawer for all of your utensils. Now let's look at your silverware. Do you have 5 different kinds of silverware in there? And that's fine. I mean, you can have an eclectic collection. However, do you have 30 spoons and there's 2 people in the house? Think about that. Let's get rid of some of these things. Absolutely, you need some things to have for serving at later times, but you don't need that many, right? So go through them. Your plates. How many sets of plates do you really need? Your cups. Cups are insane. They get way out of control. So narrow those down. But keep these things together. All the cups together, all the plates together, all the bowls together, all the serving bowls together, the serving platters together, serving spoons, the actual silver plate or whatever, serving spoons that you use, daily things. Now let's talk about can openers. How many of those do you have to have? I use one handheld can opener. That's it. It's plenty, because a lot of cans have a pop top now, and I actually don't use a lot of cans. So that works for me. But whatever works for you. Okay, but really think about it. Is it working for you really, or are you really just saving these because just in case? We don't need just in case. Let's get rid of them. Let's bless someone else. When you cast your bread on the water, it will come back to you. So when you give to other people, you won't have a shortage. Don't worry. Give, and then you'll receive as you need it. All right, let's talk about your spices. Oh my goodness. I went through mine, which I thought I had gone through many times, but when I got ready to move into the RV and really downsize, the majority of my spices were actually expired. I thought they were fine. So, and they probably were, truth be known. But do you need 2 things of cinnamon? Do you need 4 things of, one of my worst things, poultry seasoning? I always think I don't have it, because when you have too many things, you can't see what you have and you buy more. That's the same with clothes or anything else. So size it down. Really know, in that handful of spices that you use regularly, how many of those are fresh, and how many of those do you really not use, and let's go ahead and get rid of them. A lot of times we'll buy things for a recipe and we'll never use them again, and they just sit on the shelf, getting old. So you might want to get rid of those. All right, let's put all your cans together. Let's put all your boxes together, and then further divide the boxes, maybe into breakfast cereal and other. How about rice? How about noodles? Let's get these things organized together. That's what organization is, putting like things together. Where do you keep your bread or breads? Look in your refrigerator. The meat drawer is for meat. Lunch meat, cheeses, that's what goes in there. The fruit drawer is for fruit, things that don't need to be out on the counter but need to be refrigerated so they won't go bad, or they've reached their peak and they need to be in there to hold for a day or 2. The vegetable bin. Are you just throwing whole things of celery in there with the leaves just wilting and turning old? Whole packages of carrots? Maybe you need to prep those a little bit when you put them in there. Make a little room. Put them in a Ziploc bag, or in a breathable bag, or in some kind of a container that is suitable for you, so that you have room and things aren't going bad in there. You can see what you have and use it up. Let's talk about your milk. If you bought more than one, make sure the oldest is to the front. Use it up. Look at your half and half, and your whipped cream, and your sour cream, and your cottage cheese, and your yogurt. All the milk products, make sure that they are not expired. Now let's look in the freezer. What's in there? Oh my goodness, you didn't label it? You don't know what this crystallized thing is? Could be a ham hock, could be a chicken leg, we don't know. It's very important that you use a marker and mark on the bag the date and what the item is, so that when you put it in there, you put the chicken together, newest to the bottom. You put the beef together, newest to the bottom or the back. You put the lamb, whatever you have in there, together. Vegetables the same way. Put them together so you know what you have. So when you shop your shelves, it's like a grocery store. You can look in the fridge, you can look in the pantry, and you can look in the freezer, and you can easily see what you have and what you're missing. That's why organization is so important. Let's go to your bedroom. Have you organized your underwear lately? Do you have cotton and nylon and the kind that holds you in? Let's put those in different stacks so you know, okay, these are my cotton underpants. These are my underpants that are slick that I can wear under things that need to slip and slide. These are my pants that I need to wear to hold me in when I wear that one dress or that one pair of shorts or whatever. This is where my bras go. These are the ones that are looser and I want to wear on those days. And these are the ones that fit me better that I need to wear with my nicer clothes. And these are shot. They're out of here. Let's look at your PJs. Do you have 15 pairs of pajamas? Do you seriously wear them all? Maybe you just wear 1 or 2 for the season, 2 or 3, 3 or 4, whatever. Get rid of the rest. Give them away or throw them away. Some of them are so shot and so old that the elastic is out and they're just about to fall down, right? Or maybe you just wear t-shirts. Are your t-shirts gross? Do they have stains on them and holes around the neck? Is that who you are? Let's get some new t-shirts in there, okay? All right, so that's what I want you to think about as you go through everything. Shoes, dresses, pants, everything. Everything that you own, your jewelry, go through it, organize it, put like things together. That's organization. And this is what you'll do as you're decluttering. So you'll declutter, and then when you put things away, put like things together. And sometimes you might just take the 15 minutes just to put like things together. And eventually you'll be to the point where like things are together, you know where they are, and now we're going to deep clean in the area. Okay? I hope this was helpful for you. Please put your comments below, and I hope that you're enjoying these Back to Basics series. Have a wonderful day, and always remember to be beautiful because you are beautiful.